Welcome back to Misty and Ike.
Happy Moon Day to ya. Today we're going to talk about the movie It.
And John Wayne Gacy.
And we're also talking about the great clown hoax of 2016. Today,
Killer
Clown
Clowns!
Day. What do you want to start with?
Well, the
movie.
reason that we picked this is because today is the day that John Wayne Gacy died, which is,
Good.
to a lot of people, not a bad thing.
Not really. Yeah, he killed what? He got charged with...
33.
Oh, really?
33.
Oh, okay. 33.
Yep.
And he
Serial killer.
dressed like a clown. Is that him on your screen?
Hold on. I'll show you. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's him in the clowns?
Yeah, so what's weird is he used to volunteer at children's hospitals to come in and entertain the kids dressed as Pogo the Clown.
Okay, we're not staying on that.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm going to
scary,
be freaked
right?
out this entire episode.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, well, you know what? Speaking of that, being freaked out by clowns, there's a term for that, I bet.
Oh, the name. The
Right.
name of being freaked out by clowns. I lost it.
Okay, I have it if you want me to.
I would love to be on your camera.
It's
and then
called Coulrophobia.
Coulrophobia.
And that is the fear of clowns. And we actually talked about it.
We did? Episode 42?
2-ish. It was a phobia episode that we did during Space Week.
And we had like a bunch of them. Was it on there?
Yeah, it was definitely on there.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's why you're going to be scared during all of this. You have coulrophobia.
I do. I have a full case of coulrophobia. I got it bad.
So yeah, John Wayne Gacy was a serial killer from Chicago who assaulted and or murdered at least 33 men and boys. He found
Men and boys.
men and boys.
Yeah.
He found most of his victims in his work performing as a clown. He birthday parties. And what's even creepier to me is while he was in prison, he used a lot of his time to paint, and he painted clown artwork. But it started to sell and sold for a lot of money.
I think I got a picture of it coming up here in a second.
It's real creepy.
I don't. The internet has frozen on me again.
His family, after he died, actually burned a lot of the artwork.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah.
It's not
he
good.
He painted himself, essentially.
That's not good art.
I mean, I kind of like it because I'm a weirdo.
But do people like it because a killer painted it?
Oh, absolutely. That's what became it, collector's pieces.
Oh.
Like, they were auctioned off and yeah. Yeah. But like I said, his family burned quite a bit of it when he was, when he died.
I would burn too. What kind of killer was he? Did he like hack people up or just killed him did he suffocate him with balloons? That would be like weird.
My God, that would be so weird.
Yeah.
He actually he would lure people to his house and as like, I'm going to teach you magic tricks and things like that. And that's how he would get them to put handcuffs on. He'd be like, it's part of a magic trick.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Then he would strangle them.
I don't think so. Strangle them?
Yeah.
With his bare hands?
Yeah.
Oh.
26 of them were found buried in the crawl space beneath his house. And then 3 others were found buried on his property.
Okay.
And then he threw 4 in the river.
If you're his neighbor and you see him dragging bodies up under the house all the time, how come he got away with it 33 times?
It was a crawl space. I'm sure he went through his private backyard and around the side of the house. I'm sure he had a fence.
That would stink.
Yeah.
That would actually start to stink.
One would think. I mean,
I don't know, man. Where did he live? Let's find.
He grew up outside of Chicago.
Oh, it's
He's
cold.
also married twice.
Cold
Not just
in
once,
Chicago.
twice.
Whoa! Here's a picture of his house.
Oh yeah, so he had bushes and stuff. Nobody would really see it. Like the crawl space, I'm sure, was hidden.
Gross.
I mean, his house looks so normal. It looked like suburbia.
Yeah. What if you bought that house? Oh, they fully. This one right here.
Did they demolish it?
Yeah, they replaced
Yeah,
it.
good.
Still,
That's
I wouldn't even want to live on that land.
No, I mean, that's how the whole movie Poltergeist is based on that. Like building on land that, people have been murdered.
Yeah, here it is. They bulldozed it all the way to the ground.
Good. Well, tell me about another one of our, favorite clown murderers. Mm-hmm. Pennywise.
Pennywise,
Tell me about Pennywise.
So...
Because I still refuse to watch it.
Well, something that we're going to get into later is all those dudes that dressed up and hid in the bushes. There's a name for that. But
the Great Clown Hoax.
The Great Clown Hoax.
2016.
Right. It originally happened in the 80s. And that spawned an idea for Mr. Stephen King to write It in 1987.
Okay.
And then the movie came out in 1990. The original came out.
Wow, I didn't realize that it was 90. I thought that it was...
Yeah.
I thought it was earlier than that.
The last one came out September 5th, 2017.
Nope. That's like a full nope from me.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Still won't watch them.
Everybody, as a kid growing up, everybody was like, oh, it's like the scariest movie I've ever seen. So I never watched it until I was an adult. And then...
The original?
Yeah. And then I was watching it. I was like, where's the scary part? Where's the scary part? And it never got like... scary to me, the original.
I should try watching the original.
You
Have you watched the new one?
No.
Because you think it'll be scarier.
I need it to date to the point where I can pick out flaws in the filmmaking, and then I won't be able to see it as a scary
Because you are
thing.
not a fan of scary movies.
I'm not a fan of like supernatural scary movies where they're like...
A clown isn't supernatural. A clown is a clown. Those are real.
I know, but the main reason I don't watch horror stuff is for like the supernatural.
Oh.
I can deal with hack and slash all day. Like, boo, gotcha, you're dead. Like, that's fine. It's like,
I'm really a lot more scared by suspense than anything.
Oh,
I like it. It's a thrill and I enjoy it, but I don't like fucking clowns, so I'm not watching it.
Most movies that are labeled thriller are never actually that thrilling.
I mean,
killer thriller. Like, I'll give you a great example. The Manchurian Candidate was labeled a thriller. It's like a psychological thriller.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
But
I don't see that.
Scream was labeled horror. and that movie was scary as shit, dude.
You thought Scream was scary.
Bruh.
I sat in the theater and laughed and laughed and laughed.
I'll tell you why. The movie itself...
comedy horror.
It's boo scary.
Yeah.
But then... like, my best friends all got the mask and the cape, and like we would go to my one buddy's house, and he had a big pane window the size of our sign.
Right.
And you would sit on the couch like this,
and you'd like,
and then he would take his knife and just, and it wasn't. It was no coincidence that this same dude would never be in the room. But every time he went to go to the bathroom, I would follow him after that. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait out here because I know you're just gonna go outside and scare me again.
I mean, Scream, the entire trilogy, those are some of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
So,
well, the new It in 2017 made 107. Oh, that is not right. $701.8 million at the box office.
Whoa.
Yeah, it did pretty good.
And that's the Bill Skarsgård Pennywise.
Yeah, and then chapter 2.
Who else was in it?
I don't have that right in front of me.
Well,
actually, I do.
I was like, Wiki.
Who played the clown? Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah, that's Bill.
Yep. And apparently in the second one, they show his face.
The cast was, because I've never seen it, and I basically, when it came out, tuned it out of my, any kind of it's not happening. I'm not watching it.
I don't have the rest of the cast. Sorry, I don't have it right in front of me. Leave us a comment in the comment section when you Google IMDb and tell us who's in the second movie.
Well, it was Finn Wolfhard, he's from Stranger Things.
Oh, which one is he in Stranger Things?
Jaden Martell. Sophia Lillis.
No, a bunch of nobodies.
No, they're all kids. They're kids.
Oh, they're kids.
They're young. No, they're not nobodies. I've seen a lot of them in a lot of things.
Yeah.
Jaden Martell was in that Apple TV Chris Evans show.
Have you got it on your screen?
Yeah.
Here's the cast.
There's no adults. They're all kids. Okay.
I'm scared of clowns.
I know. Well, that's what I'm like. Are you scared of clowns? And it's like making you.
Yeah, I'm like
worried about you.
Just this one came up on my screen and
a clown.
Yeah, and that.
Oh no!
Yeah, that came up and I was like,
no wonder.
Then I hit a bunch of wrong buttons.
Ooh, yeah. I do not like that at all.
Should we play the video?
No, I don't think so. It started in Green Bay, Wisconsin in August. 10 people called into the police and said, there's this creepy clown in a parking lot.
Yeah.
Just hanging out. And the police were like, what?
Yeah.
And
then it spread.
And so they went to go investigate. Obviously, the clown was gone. Lots of people started taking videos of it over the course of the next few weeks of spotting this clown at night walking around Green Bay. So then a couple of weeks later, a bunch of school kids in Greenville, South Carolina, reported to the police, and they were different kids. They weren't like all together in a group. They were kids like walking home from school separately.
Right.
And said, Mom, I saw a bunch of clowns close to the entrance of the woods, and they were whispering and making weird noises.
Yeah.
So a bunch of parents called the police and said, my kid is telling me that there are a weird clown cult by these woods. So the police go to investigate, and they can't find any of these clowns. But also then came the question, there's no way really that all of these kids, they're not friends, they're not the same age.
No, they don't know each other.
They didn't just make it up all together.
Right.
So throughout the course of the rest of the year, there were clown sightings called into the police in Florida, Georgia, Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Louisiana, Texas, Virginia, Maryland, New Jersey, Massachusetts, New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Iowa, Nebraska, Colorado, Idaho, Oregon, and Washington.
That's like 18, right?
It's like 30 when it comes down to the end. I left some of them out.
Yeah, I've got one that says it started in Florida and it worked its way up. And then by the time it got to North Carolina, they were wielding machetes.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. Like all urban legend lore, things, of course, the story gets worse and worse and... Ah! No!
If you're just listening, guys, I just put a real creepy picture of a clown up.
Fuck that clown.
Bruh. Why would you... I don't... Yeah. Here's a kid pointing towards the woods where...
Right.
And then... What do you think?
So here's the weird part. Cops couldn't find any of these clowns anywhere. Like, just absolutely nowhere.
Yeah.
So, in turn, though, as people started hearing about this, they started fucking around and wearing clown masks and costumes. So, like, 9 people got arrested in Alabama for wearing a mask in public.
Bro, I'm going to tell you
because that's the only thing that they can really arrest you for.
I'm pretty sure that one of you guys out there that's watching or listening was responsible for donning the clown stuff. And we want you to know...
Fuck you.
Nope. No. I'm gonna bleep that out. I'm looking at you, clowns. Looking right at you. We love you, and we respect your art form. And regardless of what Misty's saying right now, I don't respect you. If you're gonna kill one of us, just let it be the disrespectful one, and not me. I respect all your clownness and your clown arts and everything that you do. I think that you're an artist and you're whatever. Please don't kill me. Kill her first.
Okay. Anyway.
You got to be careful talking like that on the internet.
I don't like the clowns, and I'm sorry. And you can cancel me if you're...
With your machete. Cancel her first.
Cancel me with your machete if you need to. Clowns are scary as fuck.
Ugh.
And I don't like them at all.
Okay. That's about all the... Ooh, look at this guy with a ring cam. And it always looks like they're looking right into the camera.
Because they are.
Oh, okay. You know what? It is.
All right, I think that we should stop.
It is.
I think we're done with killer clowns.
Yes, since it's not Monday. Since it is Monday.
Unless we get clown murdered.
Oh, in the next 10 minutes?
Yeah, maybe.
Boy, oh boy. Well, I hope you guys got as spooked out as we did. And I hope this doesn't spawn another wave of clown.
If it does... I don't want to take any responsibility.
We're going to be the first prime suspects if clown shit happens.
Exactly.
This week.
We're going to go to they'll send us to clown prison.
Fortunately, police, we have timestamps on these video cameras.
It's true. Good point.
Misty and Ike have a perfect alibi.
That's a good point. All right. Bye now.
Bye.